Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Test Associates podcast. My name is Vaishnavi Nashte. I'm the marketing lead for our software testing awards. By the way, if you have any queries about our European or our North American awards, please feel free to get in touch at hello@testassociates.co.uk. Today on the podcast, we are interviewing John Ho from Infoya. We are also thrilled to announce Infoya as our headline sponsor for the 2025 North American Software Testing Awards. John specializes in building and leading high performing teams that solve complex business problems for his clients. Prior to joining the Infoya team, John was an executive with IBM, leading some of their largest and most complex services engagements with teams and clients spanning North America, Latin America, Europe, and Asia. Today, as a business development executive, John has a significant contribution in helping Infoya continue their position as a global leader in transformative innovation. Without any further ado, welcome to the Test Associates podcast, John. How are you?
I'm doing well, Vaishnavi. How are you this morning?
Yeah, not too bad. Just an FYI for our audience, we faced a lot of technical issues before starting the podcast right now. But other than that, all good. We've got like the sun shining today in Brighton in the UK, which is quite rare for us. So everybody's quite happy. What's the
And
weather like in Canada?
same here in Toronto. It's a nice sunny day today.
Yeah, can't complain.
Yes.
But my first question to you, John, is we are hearing AI so much these days, isn't it? So my questions to you are a bit revolved around that. My first question is, how do you think AI is changing the overall software testing and the quality engineering landscape?
Um, in a short word, significantly.
Hmm.
However, let me start by providing some context as to why I think AI will be a significant contributor to how testing and quality engineering changes over the coming years. So the first thing is that like most functions, testing is, there's this paradox of IT, okay, where you have to balance time, quality, and cost. And
Yeah.
testing fits right in the middle of this, right? And specifically where it lands in the software development lifecycle, closer to the end and closer to release, you are always challenged with time. You have budgets that are always going to be constrained and be, consumed by the earlier stages of the software development lifecycle. And you also need to make sure that you are providing quality coming out of the testing phase. So as a result, the paradox is true here. So as a result, over the course of the last, let's say, 15 years, we've done a number of things in the quality engineering realm to solve this paradox. One around cost is we've utilized, offshoring and labor arbitrage capabilities to manage that. We've looked at being able to scale teams in order to be able to get the time crunch down. And we've used tooling and automation in order to improve the quality of the outcomes. So while we've done things at each one of those points, now is the time when we can layer on AI and AI capabilities to take everything to the next step.
Hmm.
So what we are seeing, and particularly what we're investing in at Infoya, is to be able to take a number of our capabilities that we've been able to develop and expand on our intellectual property footprint by building native AI platforms and tools that allow our customers to decrease the cost of their testing cycles, improve the quality of what is coming out, as well as making sure that the timing is there for the business outcomes that are going to be required through the testing phase.
Right. And how exact could you like elaborate a bit more on how Infoya is leveraging Gen AI and agentic AI into our solutions?
So a number of Gen AI capabilities have been incorporated into our quality engineering platform, specifically around ask and response scripting. What we're
Hmm.
now doing is we are using agentic AI to be able to take information that is within the domain of the SDLC and be able to incorporate that in terms of accelerating test case development, accelerating test case execution, and ensuring that we've got the right quality and that the defects are properly noted and brought back into the development teams, such that we can accelerate the end outcome, more or
Right.
less for the testing cycles.
Okay. And could you tell me a bit more about how Infoya is evolving, how software testing is done generally?
So typically what you've got is you've got teams that are doing testing. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
these teams they're, they possibly could be large, they could be complex, they could be distributed across the globe. And what our vision is,
Yeah.
with regards specifically to our platforms, is to be able to consolidate that into a cloud-based AI platform that can be leveraged by these geographically dispersed teams, has the same look and feel, has the same inputs and outputs, has consistent quality coming out of the testing tools, and then also being able to layer on specific accelerators based on the platforms that we're seeing our clients leveraging. So whether that is SAP, Salesforce, Oracle, by being able to create these custom accelerators, we
Mm.
can then match the specific capabilities that our clients need in the most efficient and cost-effective solution to meet their testing needs.
Right. And how are you guys investing in R&D, and what do you think like your priorities would be in that case?
So over the course of the last, let's say, 12 months,
Mm.
we have taken a number of our capabilities that we've internally developed, and we have started to consolidate that into our overall quality engineering platform.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got, a couple customers that we're engaged with in terms of being able to leverage that platform. Now our priorities are really on the AI accelerators for the
Mm-hmm.
specific platforms that we're seeing our customers use. I mentioned before SAP, Salesforce, Oracle. Over the course of the next 12 months, that's really going to be where our R&D focus and our investments are going to be. Because one of the things that we're also seeing in the marketplace is that there are a number of, legacy testing tools that are trying to incorporate AI into their products. But what we're doing is we're actually building AI native capability. So it's not
Mm-hmm.
like we're layering AI over an existing set of tools
Mm-hmm.
that we're already selling. We're building
Right.
these things from the ground up such that it's a complete AI native solution for our customers.
Right. And of course, there's a lot going on in terms of how Infoya will lead with AI and help their customers. Could you shine a bit of light on what the roadmap is for new solution and products?
So while we're focusing right here on testing, right,
Yeah.
Infoya's capabilities span actually the complete software development lifecycle, right,
Mm-hmm.
from solution design all the way to release management. And our vision is to take the capabilities and the platforms that we're building specifically for testing and
Yeah.
move both to the left and the right of the software development lifecycle. So while testing is the point of the spear in terms of how our products are being developed, and they will evolve by going both to the left and the right. What we see as a vision as a pure software development lifecycle platform that is AI enabled, that solves that IT paradox for our clients around increasing quality, quicker time to market, and reducing cost of developing their software platforms that they use internally as well as that they use to engage with their customers.
Amazing. That's perfect. One last question for you.
Sure.
How will the Infoya solutions integrate into an SDLC automation platform that is agnostics to the underlying technology like SAP and Oracle?
Yeah, so what we've done is we've created it in a manner such that it is there are components, okay?
Right.
And each of these individual components will plug into the overall Infoya platform. So we will take very specific technology pieces and plug that in. We will take very specific IT function pieces and plug that in. And now what we've done is we've built a roadmap, again, starting with quality engineering and testing, and we will be moving both to the left and the right in terms of the software development lifecycle, such that this platform over the next few years will evolve as we
Mm,
build these component pieces on top. And what this is going to allow our customers to do, it's going to allow our customers to be able to um, implement this new paradigm at the pace that they need to implement it. So they can pick and choose the accelerators and the components individually rather than having massive, large, software development platform that they then need to integrate very, very quickly and very, very very, very costly into their
yeah,
environments. So it's a very much grow as our clients need to grow type of
of
model,
course.
which
Yeah,
I think, is something that the feedback that we're getting is that we think we've got the right vision and we've got the right approach to be able to support them as they go down their journeys as well.
of course. Obviously it all comes down to as and when your customers need you, right? Gotta keep evolving like
Correct.
that.
Got it.
Well,
Exactly.
John, thank you so much. I had those top five questions to actually ask you, and you've answered them brilliantly. So thank you so much again for your time
Thank
and
you very much.
for being so patient with our technical issues today.
That's
But
okay. That's
um,
okay. I appreciate that. And we're looking forward to being the lead sponsor for the North American Software Testing Awards and
yeah,
the events that are coming up over the course of the next couple months.
absolutely. It's shaping up to be a good one. And yeah, we'll see you and the Infoya team at the North American Software Testing Awards in Toronto.
Yes. Looking
Perfect.
forward
Thank you
to it.
again, John.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.